unfortunately, right now, Denver Public Schools has an imperfect, in my opinion, and we disagree, many of us on this, an imperfect evaluation tool to determine which schools are growing at the fastest rates or at the greatest rates. Particularly in terms of English language learners, we have many of the elementaries that have large numbers of Spanish-speaking students that take, we have a CSAT for 3rd grade in Spanish. Well, we don't have an evaluation tool to measure the growth after 3rd grade into the future. So those schools that have high numbers, in my opinion, are left at a deficit in terms of who are the lowest performing schools. Some of the schools that may look like they're lower performing, in my opinion, are actually doing better in terms of growth, yet we don't have the measure, the capability to measure that growth right now. So it's very difficult for us to then prescribe a turnaround strategy at that point. So I'm in the minority of the board, and my mantra is always, just because there's 4 votes doesn't mean it's a good idea. And I always have to say that because I'm usually in the 3 side of the 3-7 vote. But particularly, we really have to refine that, and I think we can. I think we can refine these tools. DPS has shown great leadership in creating this evaluation tool. Let's refine it, let's make it better, and then at that point, we could start talking about who are the lowest performing schools, and then at that point, we have to begin that true community dialogue about vision, about which schools are going to be turned around and how they'll be turned around.